entrepreneur. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How the Original California Gold Rush of 1849 and Successful Internet Marketing, believe it or not, have a whole lot more in common than you might realize, and how and why you should definitely be following this mega proven business model. Ladies and gentlemen, this video is going to shed some much needed light on how and why the original gold rush of 1848 and successful internet marketing have a whole lot in common, and why you and I, as savvy entrepreneurs and small business owners and service providers, definitely should be following this mega proven, business model. Entrepreneurs, you recall the original California gold rush of 1849. Believe it or not, it was actually started the year before when a gentleman named James W. Marshall found a gold nugget of all places in the American River while he was helping to construct a sawmill. Well, needless to say, word spread high and low incredibly fast, and California's population literally exploded. In fact, word spread so fast, just to give you an example, San Francisco's population went from roughly 1,000 residents in 1848 to a whopping 20,000 by 1850. It seems everybody and anybody that wanted to be somebody was trying to discover gold. Tons of people, it seems, struck out looking for fame and fortune in the hills of California. And oddly enough, believe it or not, it was mega successful best-selling author Robert Allen of Nothing Down fame that pointed out that sadly, less than 2% of the people who struck out to find gold ever did, meaning a 98% failed. However, the flip side of this coin is the savvy men and women, the entrepreneurs who recognized this bona fide opportunity for what it was. Guess what they did? They got in the service business. They sold the tools and the infrastructure to cater to the people that were looking for gold. For example, they sold gloves. They sold the coveralls. They sold picks, shovels. They sold tours. They sold maps. They built hotels to accommodate all this new population. They actually put on courses about how to find gold. The point is they catered to the infrastructure through services and products. And those men and women, some of them not only made a living, a handful of them got incredibly wealthy. Which brings me to the point of this video. How and why the original California gold rush of 1849 and successful internet marketing have a whole lot in common. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this screenshot of my email account, and you can see the one that's circled there in red. Look at this message I got this morning, January 1st, 2014. It's from good old A. Weber's Communication, which just happens to be my autoresponder service of choice. And it says A. Weber's Communications, commissions for, there you go. Now here's the point of this. Ladies and gentlemen, if people are going to get online, they need a website and they're going to need paid hosting. They're also going to need a paid autoresponder. Now it doesn't have to be A. Weber, but it should be one that A, you're using or familiar with, and B, has an affiliate program attached to it. And the men and women who are coming behind you, who want to get on the internet, they're going to need your help and your expertise. That's where you come in. Now, let me show you something. That was the email, so we open it up and let's take a look here. As you can see, A. Weber Communications Affiliate Manager. And again, today's date, it was this morning, 12:05. It says, hello, Mark, and as you can see here, we will be sending you a check shortly, exclamation point. Beautiful. Now look at the total check amount here, ladies and gentlemen. 4410. Now I know what you're thinking, because I did a video like this you'll find earlier in the series, and I think the commission was like $12 or something. But just hold on, because I know what you're thinking. But remember, infrastructure, gloves, picks, shovels, The products and services that you're going to be selling, ladies and gentlemen, they have different price points, and you don't discriminate against any of them. But here, I want you to do a little math, entrepreneur. I want you to multiply 44. Let's just leave the 10 off. 44 times 365. In other words, 365 days a year. Remember, this is passive income once you get your system set up. You have any idea what that comes out to? Now multiply it by 2. In other words, let's say you do 2 of these a day. Or you do something that brings in 88 bucks a day. Look at it any way you want. Now here's the point. That money could A, be a down payment on your house or an investment property. B, help fund your IRA. C, just go to your lifestyle. D, help grow your business. E, pay off some debt. Whatever. Help, finance yours or kids' education. The point is, ladies and gentlemen, it's the infrastructure. This isn't the only thing I do. Obviously, I do consulting one-on-one, group consulting. But now let me show you something. Let's just go back to this for a minute because, entrepreneur, I want to open your mind up to the possibilities here. Let's suppose you do this twice a week, $44. So let's just say $88. Now multiply that by 4 and then multiply that amount, that monthly amount times 12. Do you not see that you could do 2 things right off the bat? You could create a $27 ebook that you sell online saying how I make an extra $4,000 a year online and how you can too. Now, you sell that book outright or you give it away as a lead generator, whatever you want to do. But if you want to monetize your knowledge, inside the book you also have an email follow-up series and 2 one-on-one consultations, and you just value that all together at, say, $300. And let's say every 30 sales you get one of these consultations. You could also go offline, go to maybe, depending on the type of area you're in, it's probably adult education centers. And you could have this course for $47. What if you get 10 people a month to come in and take your class to learn how you do what you do on the internet? And then, of course, you can still sell them all the back-end infrastructure. They're going to need the autoresponder, a WordPress blog. They're going to need self-hosting, and they're going to need some help. And maybe part of the other thing you sell on the back end is a monthly membership site that shows them how to do internet marketing, which you're a member or you're an affiliate of. And this is all from a little $27 or $47 course. Do you get my drift about the infrastructure and what's possible here? I hope you do. So, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you can see how in this short video, the gold rush of 1849 is a lot like successful on and offline marketing, for that matter. Well, for those of you that want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, do so in the next 90 days or less without having to add any new customers or clients, then, ladies and gentlemen, you want to grab that free 9-page special report. Just head over to youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales because that's where you can get it. This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again next time on the Marketing Minute.